Hey guys, a quick little walkthrough on how to look and see what tests your students have completed and what their status is. Okay, so there's two different ways to do this. So let's go into TOMS from casp.org. And I would just choose the CASP because you can see the LPAC tests as well. But if you choose LPAC, you don't necessarily see the CASP tests. So choose CASP. Go up to links. Go down to where it says completion status. You'll have some choices here. So we're going to use first search by SSID, but these test completion rates are simply literally percentages of the entire VAs, like all 18,000 kids. So you don't want to use that. We're going to use the search by SSID and the plan and manage testing. So when you use search by SSID, you can copy and paste all of the SSIDs from your class. You just paste them right there. You don't have to put a comma. You don't have to do anything. You can just paste them on a different line and you can generate the report. Now, when I generate this report, here's why I like this particular report is that it tells me if there's a student that's not in the system. I've used a class as an example and you'll see what comes up. Okay, look at what we've got here. We've got a lot of information right here in front of us. First, let's take a look at what's in the red up here. If you come across a student and you put your SSIDs in and you get this, what that means is the student is not in our TOMS system for our VA yet. And that might be a reason why the student that's in question has an issue logging in. All right. So what you've got here is your spreadsheet. So what you're seeing here is everyone that I put in there, if they've opened a test, started a test, or completed a test, as long as they are in there somewhere, they are in this chart. All right, so it's everything that's been started, reported, completed, paused, expired. As long as the student has started something, they're in here. Now, that gives you that. Let's go back and let's choose something else. Let's choose plan and manage testing. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about why I'm choosing this. The beauty of this one is when you choose plan and manage testing, you can actually see the students that are on your roster that haven't done anything yet. So it literally shows you blanks, but it is kind of a pain in the butt because you do have to put commas in when you are putting in your parameters. So you want to choose which test you're looking at. Are you looking at the CAST? Are you looking at the summative LPAC? Are you looking at the Smarter Balanced, which is your math and English? So remember, your science and your math and English are going to be in separate reports. So let's go to Smarter Summative. Now you can drill it down even further over here. I'm just leaving it everyone because I'm going down here to get specific and I'm going to just search by SSIDs. And I can put up to 20 SSIDs in here. But here's the rub. You've got to put commas in there. It won't work without it. So I'm going to quickly put these commas in here. Don't have to put it on the last one. And you're going to go down here and you're going to exit out. You have to click out of that box. So you got to click out of the box in order for these to light up. I like to generate the report. And when you do, it's going to be the same exact report that we saw on the other page for the SSID lookup. But it's also going to show you the students that have blank information there, which means they haven't started it. All right, so let's check this out. You've got the TA, you've got all of the tests. Now remember, LPAC won't be in here because you're only searching for Smarter Summative. So that's the difference, okay? You can't just look up a student and everything they've done. You have to be specific when you're on the get specific. You have to be specific with the test. So this is only going to show us the ELA and the math. If I want to see the science, I got to go up here and choose cast. Now this is 6th grade, which means they won't be taking it, so I'm not going to use that as an example. But just know the difference is plan and manage testing only gives you a specific test, and you have to put commas in there, but it will show you the blank students. When you look up search by SSID, you're able to dump all of the SSIDs in there, and when it generates the report, it will give you every single test that the student has been a part of, even if it's LPAC or science or or the Smarter Balanced assessments. Do you see the difference there? For instance, Gael, I'm able to see his LPAC. I'm able to see his Smarter Balanced. However, I wouldn't be able to see his name if it's blank. You have to use those. Do you see the difference there? Searching by SSID, no commas, gives you everything, but doesn't give blanks. Plan and manage testing, you drill down the test. You can only see one type of test at a time. You can see all the domains, but a different type of test. But it will give you the blanks, but you just have to put in the commas in order for the test to run. Okay, hope this helps.